this is Princess Farron, and this is my first tier list video in regards to Genshin Impact. So I've decided to classify the characters as far as the Squid Games are concerned, whether they would or not survive, and we're starting off by the twins, the travelers, Ether and Lilene. So, would they die in the first game, or would they vote in order to leave? I mean, they're both very powerful. They can control all the elements we've seen so far. They're very resourceful too, smart, and everyone likes them. The golden-haired travelers, they make friends and allies with such ease, so they would definitely be winners. Okay, next one we have the Knights of Avonia starting off with Jean. So, would Jean die in the first game? She's quite powerful, very responsible. She has a strong sense of duty, so she has potential to win. However, um, she is indeed very confined, very hardworking, and very confined by her sense of duty. So even though she has potential to win, I think she would actually vote um, in favor of leaving the games. She would worry about the Knights of Favonius and also her sister, Lisa. Uh, yeah, Lisa. Would she die in the first game? No. Would she be a winner? Would she vote in order to leave? Lisa is very smart. She's our librarian, our flirty librarian. She would definitely not die in the first game. Um, actually, she is quite sus. She's very flirty. She's very smart, but it seems like she also has something else going on behind the scenes. So I think she would actually be part of the crew of the Squid Games, like the front woman or one of the mastermind of the games. Yes, I think Lisa would be here. Next, we have Amber. Amber, she's a bubbly girl, very friendly. She's smart. She's quite resourceful, and she has quite some strength. I mean, her AoE attack with all the flaming arrows is quite powerful, but she's a very innocent, and I think that's why she would die in the first game, most likely. Unfortunately, I think that's what would happen to Amber. She wouldn't even have the chance to vote in order to leave. She would be just surprised by the seriousness of the first game. She wouldn't even have time to realize what was actually going on and what type of games the Squid Games are actually. So yeah, I think she would die in the first game or first couple of games at least. That's what would happen. Noelle is next. Our maid, our training knight that is never, or at least hasn't yet been recognized as a knight of Favonius. Would she die in the first game? Does she have potential to win? Would she vote to leave? I mean, quite friendly. She always wants to help out the others. And her shield is very powerful. So yeah, she's not defenseless. So she would not die in the first game. She would not. So would she have potential to win? Or would she vote in favor of leaving? I think she would probably vote in favor of leaving. She probably would not be able to stand and watch all the slaughter happening all around her. She'd probably be quite shocked after seeing what happens in the first game, and that they're actually deathly games and not just simple children's games. So yeah, she would probably vote in favor of leaving. Barbara of the Church of Livonia. Church of Livonia. Oh, our pop star. Okay. Oh, this is a tough one. All right. She is quite innocent. I think. She can be. I mean, she can be. I actually use her a lot as a healer, so she can do some damage, and she can heal herself. So I think she would be able to survive the first game. But after that, what would she do? Would she carry on? Would she vote in favor of leaving? I don't. Yeah, she would probably enter the games by some sort of mistake, desperation, of course. Otherwise, she would never join in. But she probably wouldn't even realize that the games would be life or death games. So she would vote as soon as possible in favor of leaving. And if she didn't do so, she would probably wouldn't last any longer. It would probably be too much pressure on her. Okay, next one, sucrose. Our scientist, our alchemist. Okay, yeah, sucrose can be quite powerful. Also, I don't think she would die in the first game. Does she have some potential to win? She does, especially because she's also a little sus. I mean, she has those experiments going on in the background. I don't know if it's the background, but she's involved in some experiments. Kaya mentioned so she's not all that innocent. So she would survive the first game. Would she be a clear winner? No. So would she vote in favor of leaving, or would she carry on for at least a little longer? I think she would probably vote in favor of leaving. She would be worried about her studies, so I think she would leave after a few games. Fischl and Oz. Let's not forget Oz. He would be with her. Well, she's crazy and rather powerful. She's lucky too as well, I think. And with Oz helping, she would survive the first game for sure. She would not be part of the Squid Games crew. I don't think so. Would she be a clear winner? Would she vote in favor of leaving? No. I think she would carry on, so I'll leave her here and has potential to win. Oh no. Mona with her scrying abilities and her sixth sense. Well, she would survive the first game. She has her sixth sense, like the first one of the first events that she recognized and knew that Scaramouche was up to no good. She recognized it immediately. So yeah, she knows what's going on. So she has potential to win. Would she vote in favor of leaving? I don't think so. If she joined the games, it would be for a certain reason. Maybe to help the Exxon circle find something out. So she would carry on, and she has potential to win. Her intuition is pretty good. So yeah, I think so. Kaya, Iceman, Knight of the Favonius. Probably part of the Conrian. Of the Carian royalty. Yeah, he definitely has potential. He would not die in the first games. And if he decided to join, he definitely would not vote in favor of leaving. He would carry on. So would he be a winner, or simply had some potential to win? I mean, it's got a lot of secrets going on. Maybe he's even more powerful than we know. And I think Oliver has some potential to win. Because so far, I don't think I've seen him like win a huge fight against all odds or something like that. I don't remember that, so I think I'll leave him here, even though his past, his background is somewhat unknown. His roots, better said. There's a lot to try and find out about that, so who knows? But I think I'll leave him here for now, at least. Now we have his adoptive brother, Diluc. Okay, Batman. Okay, Mr. Redhead Batman. He would not die in the first game. He definitely has some potential to win, like his brother. I don't think he would be a direct winner. He's quite strong. He's got a strong character. However, I think he would fight for justice and he would vote as soon as possible in favor of living. Razor. Okay. Wolf Boy. Lupical. Okay, he's got the Lupical thing going on with the wolves, right? I mean, he's not harmless. He has some potential, but I think he's got an issue. And, it's probably the same thing as with Ember. I mean, he's a bit innocent. He's not very aware of the ways of the world, so I think it's quite possible that he would die in the first game, even if he's quite strong. But if not in the first one, in the first couple of games, probably. Bennett. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him here. Unfortunately, this boy is quite unlucky. So yeah, he would probably not survive the first game. Ningguang, the classy lady, rich and powerful, master of Liyue, pretty much. However, she is very sus. She likes to keep secrets and working behind the scenes, so I think she could also be part of the crew of the Squid Games. Maybe a front woman or one of the masterminds. Moving on. Beto. Beto, our pirate girl. Pirate girl knows how to deal with crooks. Is quite powerful. Nothing would phase her easily, so she would not vote in favor of leaving, and she would definitely not die in the first game. Um, I think she could actually be a winner. I think so. I think I'll leave her here. And she's has some abilities to gain some allies. So yeah, I think she could be a winner. Kuching. Kuching. Oh, right. Member of the Chichin. So she's powerful. She's smart. She would not die in the first game. She has potential to win. I would think. Um, but why would she join the game? She would probably join the games to find out something, to gather some information. So I think she would do a few games. She would probably survive them, and in the meantime, she would vote in favor of living, even though she would have potential to carry on. Xiangling, our lovely chief. Okay, Xiangling and Guoba, of course, they're part of the team. She's powerful. She would be able to deflect her enemies with her fire. Um, However, she's quite innocent too, isn't she? But with Gulba helping, I think she would survive the first game. But she would probably vote in favor of leaving. She would want to get back to her restaurant and her family, her father, and she would probably vote for leaving. Yes. Oh, Shungyeon, our exorcist. Oh, I don't know actually. Huh. Would he die in the first game? Or does he have some potential to win? I mean, he's a trained exorcist, and he's got all that yang energy going on, so he can almost turn into a beast if he doesn't meditate. Yeah, he probably would not die in the first game. Would he carry on, or would he vote in favor of leaving? He probably would, because all of that bloodshed would be probably prejudicial to his own peaceful state of mind, and his young energy would flare up. I think he would vote in favor of leaving. Probably not in the first vote, but eventually, after a couple of games, probably 2, 3, 4 games, maybe. Xingshu, okay, he would not die in the first game. Would he vote in favor of leaving, or would he have potential to win? I mean, the boy would be dying to return to his books and to his writings, so I think he would vote in favor of living. Oh, okay. We have here our first kid, um, our first child, Chi-Chi. So Chi-Chi will stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy resting. Oh, our first Archon is afterwards. Venti, the tone deaf bar. Would he play the flute? The flute? The flute. Would he plays flute? Would he plays flute and charm all the other contestants? You know what? I really like Venti, but I think he's a little sus. He's a little sus. He almost gave his noses to Signora, so I think he's got a few secret things going on, and for that matter, I would place him here in the part of the crew tier. Okay, we got another child. Clee, so Clee, she stays home, she stays safe. Now we've got child, Ajax. Okay, alrighty. Oh, he would definitely not vote in favor of living. If he joined, he wants to carry on fighting. Oh, no, yeah. His brothers, right? His siblings. Brothers and sister, his siblings. No, but if he decided to join, whatever the reason, he would not. He would not vote in favor of living. He definitely would not die in the first game. You know what? Especially with his Fatui transformation, and the delusion and all that, I think he could actually be a winner. Yes, I think our harbinger could be a winner. Okay, we've got Diona, so Diona stays here, trying to convince people not to drink alcohol. So yeah, she'll carry on with that. John Lee. John Lee. Another part of the crew. Are all Archons going to be part of the crew? Okay. John Lee, let's see. He would not die in the first game. He would not. I don't think he would be part of the crew. Not John Lee. No. He's very smart. He loves Mora and he loves not spending Mora. So he would join the games in order to gain Mora, right? And in order to gain more, I don't think he would vote in favor of living, so he would carry on. So he has some potential to win. Could he be a winner? I'm not sure. He's got some emotional baggage that could be harmful, I think. I'm not sure about him winning, so I think I'll leave him here. By the way, you can always share your opinions. If you agree, disagree, you want to change something, it'd be nice to know. Okay, next one we got our rocker girl, Xinyan. Okay. Would she die in the first game? I'm tempted to say yes. I think she's a little bit squishy. And she would take the games like just a regular kid's game. Yeah, I think she would probably die in the first game. Just my opinion. Albedo. We gotta carry on because we got lots of characters. Albedo. I mean, this homunculus is strong, right? He can be very rational, so yeah, he would not die in the first game. Would he vote in favor of leaving? Probably not. I think he has potential to win. I'll leave him here. Ganyu. Ganyu. Okay, no. Okay, she's a workaholic. She's strong and all that. She's very smart. She's a sweetheart. She would survive the first game, but I think, she would be like, very eager to return to her job, afraid that everything might turn into chaos. So she would vote to leave as soon as possible. Our favorite adapters. Sorry. Zhao. Okay. He would definitely not die in the first game, and if he decided to join, he would not give up. He would not vote in favor of living. I think, I mean, he's been fighting demons, remnants of gods, monsters for millennia, so he is very powerful. And, he knows a couple, like, more, he knows those, magical practices of the Adepti, so yeah, he's very resourceful. However, he's got a lot of baggage and a lot of suffering, so that might not make him a clear winner, but he's definitely got potential, so I think I'll leave him here. He's very strong, though. Hu Tao. Okay. This girl is resourceful, and above all, she's super persistent. Even with her line of work, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was gonna say it's incredible, and it's crazy. It's crazy. um, yeah, it's mind blowing almost. What she insists. So she would definitely not die in the first game. She has potential to win. Would she vote in favor of living? I don't think no. So. If she decided to make her mission to join in the games for whatever reason, she would carry on. So I'll leave her here and it has potential to win. Zarya. Yeah, she's smart. She's powerful. She's got the power of church with her. um, I think she would not vote in favor of living. I think she would have some potential to win. Yanfei, our lawyer. I mean, I know some people don't like her that much, but she's actually very. I like her gameplay. I like the way her kid feels. So I think she's quite resourceful in terms of damage. And she's got the weight of law behind her. So she's very smart. She's quite powerful. She would not die in the first game. I don't think so. Would she vote in favor of living, however, instead of carrying on? I think she would. She would try to bring the Squid Games down, and she would try to get the law involved and see how are they were inflicting some criminal charges and how out of law they would be. So yeah, They'll be outlaws. They're outlaws. Everything they're doing cannot be according to the law, and she would find everything wrong with it. And how would she judge him? How would she take them to court? I've got no idea. But yeah, she would try to make what is happening there known, so the law could actually take action against them. So yeah, she would vote to leave. Eula, she would not die in the first game. She's gold dead eyes. She would not vote in favor of living. Would she be a direct winner? Probably not. I'll leave her here and has potential to win. Kazuha, our wanderer samurai. Okay. I think he could be a winner, or at least he has some potential to win. But I don't think he fights and he would like to be involved in fighting and killing people just because of Mora. Especially with everything that happened to his friend Tomo. So in spite of his strong possibility of being a winner, I think he would actually vote in favor of living. It would be too painful for him. Ayaka. Yeah, she's too innocent. She would probably die in the first couple of games. Sorry. Yuemiya. Yuemiya, wow. I don't know. I don't think she would die in the first game. She has potential to win. With all her bubbly energy and the fireworks. But she would vote in favor of living, I guess. She would like to return to her job and especially to her dad. See if everything is alright, and she wouldn't want her dad to suffer in case something happened to her. So she would vote in favor of living. Okay, Sayu is a child, so she stays here. Okay, we've got ourselves another Archon. Hey. Okay. She is cunning, she is secretive, she is very powerful, she can be quite cold and rational, so she would probably be a winner. I've got nothing else to say. Kujo Sara, yeah, if her Archon goes to the game, she goes as well, and she doesn't vote in favor of living because A was a winner, so I think she has potential to win. Not a direct winner, but she has potential. Kokomi, right. She commands troops, right? She's very studious. She would not die in the first game. I don't think she would be a winner. She definitely has potential to be to win, but I think she would actually vote in favor of living. Even though she commands troops, she doesn't seem like to have like a strong presence. I think the games might actually break her and she would want to leave. And she would try not only for herself but to try and stop all the other contestants to stop hurting at night as well. So I think she would vote to leave. um right. Aloy. Okay, Aloy, I'm gonna try to make a decision but taking into account what she is like in Horizon Zero. Okay, she's very smart. She's a clone of a scientist. She's very athletic. She kills machines, I don't know how many times her size, and she definitely never gives up. So I think she's got a lot of potential to win. She would not vote to leave. She would carry on, no matter what. So yeah, she has potential to win. Our boy Toma. Alrighty. He would not die in the first game. He's got a he makes friends easily, and he can help others too out of the kindness of his heart, which actually ends up helping him in return. Um, However, he has potential to win. But I think he would vote in favor of living. It would be too painful for him, and he would be worried about his animal friends. And yeah, he would vote to leave, I guess. And he would like to return to Toromaru too. Ito. Oh, he would be while he would be in the games. He would be missing his beetle battles so much. Okay, he would not die in the first game. He's quite powerful. He would not vote in favor of living. He can be stubborn for sure. I mean, he's so strong that he could actually win, but let's be honest, he's a little silly. Um, almost childlike. So I think I'll leave him here. Could go a lot further along if he was a little more serious. So yeah, he's got a lot of brute force, so that's why he's got potential to win. Goru, I think, will be the same thing as Kokomi. I'll actually put the two of them together. Um, he would vote to leave despite being able to lead troops. He wouldn't want the slaughter to carry on. Unnecessary deaths to take place, so yeah, he would vote to leave. Shenhe. Okay. Oh. She would not die in the first game. She would not. Would she vote in favor of living? She's a bit of an introvert, so she would probably find it hard to make some allies in the games. But she's used to working alone, so that probably wouldn't stop her. So I would say she has potential to win. Oh, Juin, our actress. I think she would die in the first game. She's not that powerful, and she would be completely unaware of what would be happening in the games. She could sing her heart out, but that wouldn't do much. So I think she would die in the first game. Sorry. Yay, Miko. Okay, Yay, Miko would be part of the games. She's very sus. She's aware of a lot of secrets, and she could keep them for millennia. Just like what happened with A. I think yeah, and she has this weird vibe. She really does. It's like she's hiding something and teasing people about it. She would actually be a great player, a great player one. So yeah, I'll leave her here as part of the as being part of the Squid Game. Ayato. Ayato. Yeah, he would have potential to win, but I think he would also vote for leaving. He would like to return to the commission and make sure that everything is going smoothly in Inazuma, and he would also be worried about his sister. So yeah, he would vote for leaving. Yilan. Okay, she's smart. She can be ruthless. She's powerful. I think she could be a winner. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say about her. She could definitely be a direct winner. You see what happened in the chasm, like she can command authority, and yeah, she's very capable. She'd be a winner. Kukishinobu. Okay, Kukishinobu. She would not die in the first games. Would she be a direct winner? Probably not. So we've got these two options: potential or vote in favor of leaving. I think even though she has potential for sure, she would probably be thinking about Arataki, her newfound family, right? Her found family, and should probably vote in favor of leaving. Should be too worried about him, namely about Ito, because where would he be without her, right? He needs help. He needs people helping him out. Try to keep him out of jail, at least for a few days, right? Uh, I think she would vote in favor of leaving. Maybe she would do a couple of games, two or three or four, but she would try to leave. Hazel. Okay, our detective. He would be there undercover. He would know what's going on, but he would like to make it known to the whole world. So he has potential, some potential to win. He would not be that in the first game, but I think since he would be there gathering information, he would vote to leave. So I'll leave him here next to Cookie. Tingari, the forest ranger. He would probably survive the first game, but he would also vote in favor of leaving. He would be eager to return to his forest and make sure that everything is alright, including the Aranara and Kolei. And Kalei is now, okay, sweetheart Kalei, yeah, she's too innocent, and, she's also a little bit traumatized, by what happened to her in the hands of the Tories, so I think she would probably die in the first game. I think it's a problem with most of the characters that are on this tier. Most of them are, like, very innocent, and they would be startled, they would be surprised, they would be like caught in not even knowing what would be happening around them. I think that's what might happen to them, and that would definitely not happen to our Dory. Nope, no. She would be eager to make some more, so she would survive the first game with her electro powers and healing capabilities as well, and she definitely would not vote in favor of leaving. So she actually has some potential to win. Why do I have here he? Okay. Um Sino is next. Sino Mahamatra. Okay, he would not die in the first game. He definitely has potential to win, but he would be there kind of like Hazel. Um to find out what was actually happening there and reveal it to the world so he could put an end to it. So I think he would vote in favor of leaving, but in order to bring the games down. Candace. Hmm. Okay, I'm torn. I don't think she would die in the first game, but I don't think she has that great potential to win. But she would not vote in favor of leaving. I think she would stay committed. If she entered the games, it was for a certain reason, and she would not give up. She would carry on in the pursuit of whatever her goal is. I think Oliverin has potential to win. After all, I was trying to remember. In the quest in Sumeru, she was able to, fight wave after wave of monsters. When they were holding up in that house, and I think there was also a sandstorm, and she managed to take care of all. So, and she's got a shield too. She can hold her own. So I think she has potential to win. I'll give her here. Okay. Nilo. Okay, same thing as most of them in this tier. She's too innocent. She wouldn't even realize what was happening until it had happened. And she would probably be dead in the first game. Sorry, Nilo. Layla. Well, Layla would be quite sleepy, right? But she would still manage with her shield to make it through the first game, I think. She would not carry on for much longer. She would be that worried about her studies, though, so she would vote in favor of leaving so she could resume her studying, and her thesis. So yeah, she would vote in favor of leaving. Okay, Nahida. I'm not gonna talk about Nahida, even though she's not actually a child. She looks like a child, and she's kind of reverted to a child. So yeah, she's gonna stay safe and sound, and Sumeru just enjoying the air and feeling like a free bird. Next to her, we got her friend, Wanderer, or Scaramouche, with his hat, I think is Wanderer. So, okay. Ruthless, very smart, very powerful. He wouldn't need friends in order to win. So I think he could actually be a winner. He would definitely do what else it was necessary in order to reach that goal, no matter the means to achieve his goals, right? So I think he's a potential winner. Faruzan, okay, another scholar. So she would probably survive the first game, but she would be eager to return to academia. So I think she would vote in favor of leaving. Alatham, pretty much, he would definitely have potential to win. He's smart, he's strong. He doesn't need people around him to carry on. But if he was there, he would probably be there to bring down the games as well. So we have another one of those situations, like I think Hazer and Sino. So I think he would vote for in order of leaving, so he can come up with a plan and bring them down. I think that's it. Yao Yao, okay, another child. She's gonna stay at home playing with her other friends. Yeah, mm, I was thinking about a winner, but then I remember that a bunch of Eremites almost brought her down and almost broke her arm, or she was willing to lose her arm uh to a bunch of Eremites. So I would leave her here. Has potential. Not exactly a winner, but if the right circumstances were met, she might win, but not a direct winner. Mika is not a child, right? He's a young man. Uh, yeah, he's good at maps, but with that, and he's intelligent, but I don't think that would make him last for too long in the game. So sorry, Mika. He would probably be out in the first couple of games. Baiju. I'm actually doing for the first time his story quest. Yeah, Baiju and his friend Chuncheng. He would not die in the first game. He's got a shield. He's a healer. He's quite smart. He's physically not very strong, but he's still resourceful. However, I think he would vote in favor of leaving the games because he would like to return to Boo Boo Pharmacy and help as many people as he wants and take care of Chi Chi, because that's his life's goal, to save as many people as he can in terms of health. So he would vote in favor of living. That's quite an easy one. Cafe. Oh, that's not an easy one. Would he die in the first game? Ah, I mean, he's smart, but he would probably yapping so much about how terrible and insensitive his roommate Alathan is that I think he would probably die in the first couple of games. I think there's a possibility that might happen. Kirara, I think she would like to return to a little delivery, so I think she would vote for living. Ahaha, Lini, the magician. Okay. Master of Illusions. Master of Illusions is very sus. And too flirty. Like, he is not trustworthy. He's very sus. I think he would be part of the crew of the Squid Games. He would probably
be at least one of the mastermind of some games. Um, so yeah, I'll leave him here. As for his sister, Lynette, I don't think she would be part of the crew of the games. Um, Nor do I think she would die in the first game. She has potential to win, for sure. Being part of the Fatui and all that. Being trained by the by Arlecchino, it's gotta count for something. Um, but however, she would be worried about her family if she was in the games. I think she would vote in favor of leaving. She'd be worried about her siblings. So yeah, she would vote in favor of leaving. That's it here with most characters so far. From an A, right? The other sibling. I think he would not be part of the crew now. He might actually die in the first game. I mean, he's not a fool, for sure, but his inability to make friends with ease, I don't think he'll last longer. I mean, maybe one, two games. I don't think he would vote to leave, and I don't think he has potential to win, so I'm leaving him here. Neuvillette. Okay, Neuvillette. He's very smart. He's very strong, so he could be a winner. But he would like to return to Fontaine, to judge and help the people of Fontaine to take care of the Melusine. So I think he would vote in favor of leaving, even though he would be like a direct winner. I don't think he would carry on. I honestly think he would leave the games. He would like to return to his duty. I think that's what would weigh the most for Neuvillette. So yeah, even though he could be a winner for sure, I think he stays here. He'd leave. Risley. Okay. He's very strong. He's very resilient. I just remember how Ian Clorin stopped the waters, and hold the fort, or the fortress, the Merbeat fortress in this case, until Neuvillette arrived. So he would not vote in favor of leaving. He has potential to win. Could he be a winner? I think he could actually be a winner. He's been taking care of all those criminals and reformed criminals for so many years, and he hasn't gone crazy. He's powerful and he's smart, and he likes tea. I like tea too. But no, that doesn't matter. But I think he could actually be a winner. If not, he would be right here in the beginning of has potential to win for sure. All right, next one, Farina. Okay, she's another one of those cases. She could definitely be a direct winner. However, she's very mentally unstable and she's been through a lot of pain, so I think that could be a disadvantage. And therefore, I'm just gonna leave her in this tier, has potential to win. Our journalist Charlotte, yeah, just like Hazel and Sino and Alatham, I think she would vote to leave because she's only there to find out the truth and to publish that, so that the whole world can find out what's really happening in the Squid Games. So yeah, she would vote in favor of leaving, so she could live there alive and report to the world. Navia. Oh, okay. Navia could definitely be a winner. Now, my only doubt is, would she vote in favor of leaving? She could, but if she decided to join in, probably because she would not have anything else to lose. I think she could be a possible winner. She's strong, she's very smart, and she can easily befriend people. So yeah, I think she could definitely win. So I'll leave Navia here. Chevreuse. Yeah, Chevreuse has potential to win. Not a clear winner, but the girl's got it going on. Shinyon. Retainer. Hmm. She would definitely not die in the first game. Oh, I lost her. Okay, where have I put it? Anyway, I'm thinking whether she has potential to win or whether she could be an actual winner. I mean, she's an an adeptus, but she likes to live secluded. So, would she vote to live because of that? Or would she have potential to win? I think she has potential to win. Yeah, I'll leave her here. Coming. Okay. This fella has potential to win too, but I think he would be thinking about. Yeah, he's making up with his father, so I think he would vote in favor of leaving. He would like to return to his family, I think, and to the Lantern Rite to perform his show, do his thing, dance. I think he would vote for leaving. Giori. I don't think she's all that powerful, so I think she would probably die in the first game, or the first couple of games. Arlecchino, the knave, the father, a winner. I shall say no more, right? I shall say no more. Part of the Fatui, smart, super strong, secretive. I shall say no more. A winner. Chlorine, yeah, Chlorine as well. Kind of like the same thing with Riosley. She's the unbeatable duelist. So she's strong, she's smart, she's resourceful. She could definitely be a winner. I'll leave her here. Okay, Sichuan is tiny as a magazine, but she's not a child, so she would participate. She could participate in the games. So would she survive? Would she survive the first game? I think she would, right? She's a nurse. She's got her healing abilities and her that huge nasty syringe. That's creepy. That's scary. Run away from that. So yeah, I think she's got potential for sure for winning, right? Even though she's not the strongest character, she could win. She has potential, but she would probably like to return um to the infirmary, right? She would be worried about people of the fortress of Meripede. So she would probably, in spite of the potential, vote in favor of leaving. And she would also be worried about the other Melusines. So yeah. Sethos. Okay. Sethos has potential to win, though I don't think it would actually be a winner. He would not die in the first game. He would not vote in favor of leaving. He's used to the desert. So yeah, he would endure it. He has potential. The Perfumist, Emily or Emily. Um, she's quite strong, so I don't think she would die in the first battle. She has potential to win, but she would not thrive in such an environment. She would probably feel very bad. I think she's another one that would vote in favor of living, and she would return to her business. She would be probably worried about it too, right? And maybe after the experience, she could create some new interesting aromas, right? Maybe. Okay, now we've got here the Natlan characters. Wulani. Okay, Wulani. Bubbly girl. Very flexible, quite strong. I don't think she could be a winner though, because she's still a bit innocent. But her ability to make friends and her strength and power would probably carry her through a huge chunk of the game. So she has potential. I think I'll leave her here. Kachina, okay, Kachina is a child. She's gonna stay here and play with the other girls and oh, not here, just girls. I was gonna say girls and boys. Kanich, and Kuhulahau. Let's not forget. Okay, Kanich. He is very rational. He measures all the pros and cons, the percentages of effort he has to give in order to win or achieve something, the strengths that he has to invest. So he's very smart and he's quite powerful. So he's definitely got potential to win. Let us not forget, though, that he has Kahula with him, so Kahula would always be yapping and making everyone mad. He would drive all the other contestants crazy. So I think Nietzsche and Kahula together would probably be winners. Kanich because he's strong, and with Kahula he would kill the competition one way or the other. Don't mess with Kahula. Next one is oh yeah, Shilonan. She's super smart. She can construct whatever. She can construct whatever she wants to. She's got the moves. She's got strength, so I think she could be a winner too. Chaska. Uh I wouldn't put her as a winner, but she has potential to win. So I was thinking though, about her family, the Kukusors and the human family. Would she carry on in the games, or would she vote in favor of leaving because of her family? Hmm. She's always in charge of stopping conflicts, though, and she's used to do so for many years. So yeah, if she has made a decision to join in the games, I think she would probably carry on. Even if she was thinking about her family, she would be there to stop the conflicts and stop the whole thing, but she would not vote in favor of leaving. I think she would carry on and potentially win. Auroron. That's an easy one. Okay, Auroron, the veggie guy. While he decided to join the games, he left his aphids and his veggies with Aoife, and now he's dead worried that his veggies are not thriving. So he would vote in favor of living right after the first game. He would just want to get back to the veggies. Okay, he would do that. All right, Mohuika. Yeah, Mohuika with her bike, super fast. A power creep. A bit bland though. But she would have supporters, so I think she could be a winner. Wow, we've got several winners here from Natlan already. Already three. Okay, Sitlali. Alright, Sitlali could be a winner too. But she's such an introvert and people mistrust her, so she would lack that support there that would probably help her pass some of the games. So I'll leave her here and has some potential to win, but unfortunately, I really like Lali, but I think I'll leave her here as has some potential to win, but not a direct winner. Okay, we have Yanlan and Mizuki, but we still don't know anything about them except the teasers, so I am not gonna make judgments. I don't know these two characters, so they will not be part of this tier list. So that's it. The tier list for who would survive the Squid Games. So we've got here several winners. We got here, wow, 5 people that would be part of the Squid Games crew. Okay, not that many would die in the first game. I think that's good to see. And most of them would vote in favor of living. And lots of people with potential to win too. Anyway, I won't yap any longer. Please leave your ideas about these tiers and let me know if you'd like to see another tier list in regards to, I don't know, something else. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This Princess Farron signing out. Take care and good gaming. Bye bye.